What up, MFLs? I'm finally back again on another video. Again, still having internet troubles. I'm not sure if it's sorted out or not. Seems to work fine on their phones now, and seems to be over on my phone for now. I'm not sure. So I got a whole lot of catching up to bloody do. Oh, these internet troubles. I couldn't go and review, watch all of Tokyo because of this. So yeah, it's gonna take me a while. Right. I'm gonna watch some Power Rangers as well when I can. I'll still be watching Tokyo. I can still go and view other Power Ranger seasons and Sentai seasons as well. I want to prepare for a couple release a Togo Soul Sentai Deca Rangers 20th anniversary movie. So I'm gonna do a review on Deca Ranger and post a release on June 7th. That's when the film comes out in Japan. So that's why I want to give it a review. So I gotta remember to give Power Rangers PD a watch first, then Deca Ranger. You only got Deca Ranger on DVD. I also recently just ordered Ninja Sentai Kaku Ranger DVD and it's arriving this Wednesday. So hope you. So yeah, I picked that because I'm more interested in it. Super Henge! Doran Changer! Super Sentai Power Rangers are both good now, right? But Power Rangers just lose. It's just so much using too much camp and stuff. Yeah, trying to. It worked for the 90s, but it's the 21st century. That's why Power Rangers had to evolve over time. Mindsets were changing. That's why the show had to evolve. Characters became more complex. Yeah, I best not talk about that. One of the my moving Power Rangers is going to be all of the original Saban era, more simply well, more simply oh yes, the Zordon era. From how, and we'll be, all from my movement up to sort of Lost Galaxy. Yeah, Lost Galaxy is sort of uh, even though in space was included in that, Lost Galaxies will be extension to it a bit. More of a bridge of the gap in a way. It's just a bit of a bridge of a gap in a way, I think. I think that's the whole point of it. More of a bridge between the two different styles. Having familiar, that's why they have familiar elements like elements like Astro Mega Ship. But there are a lot of explanations that don't make sense unless it's a new model, because it's the same model. Sorry, I'm in episode 8 of Wonderful Precure. It's only been a couple of days this time since the last video. 5 days ago, according to my YouTube studio. I use that to upload my videos. It's easier that way than just switching channels. You know, when I'm on YouTube on my phone. I don't have to switch channels now. I could just upload it on YouTube Studio. It's so easier too. And I started doing more premieres. I got a few things releasing in 2 months, in 3 months, this May. I got a few things releasing in next month in May. Most likely a Batman and Star Wars videos on two different channels. So be sure to subscribe to them if you're interested. They're set for me on specific days. Now the Batman thing is supposed to premiere on May 1st. Star Wars I set to release on Star Wars Day, May 4th. Anyway, in this episode, Mario goes to school for the first time. Now, as you know, I knew it was an interesting one for Precure 7, but I'm still continue watching. But if I end up skipping a week, that might be why, because I'm losing interest. But we don't have that long now till Nyami actually publicly appears. See that? Well, thanks to the recent episode 11. That means I have 3 more episodes left to watch after this. Also, I'm sorry I did not review the new Kaiju number 8 anime on Saturday. Again, internet travels. I'll be reviewing it as soon as I download Bumanja. You know, I'll go up to Disney Plus to watch Go Go Loser Ranger episode 2. episode 2 and episode 3 of Mr. Yosako Family, and they switch back to Crunchyroll to watch Kaiju number 8. Of course, in between reviews, on my screen, I got actually go. So, yeah, may not end up reviewing the first arc of the manga, but it's total of 11 chapters for the first arc. So if I just watch the first episode with this in mind, plus I have the manga anyway. I'll get off topic. It's the end of the review first, I'll get more off topic. Right. So the episode opens up at Pretty Holic. Mayo's definitely nervous. After all, this is her first day at school in a new town. She's nervous. She finds comfort in rubbing her cheek against Yuki's soft fur. I mean, you can tell Yuki does not like that. Yeah. You know, Ina wakes up, that realizes she's going to be late. Goes, Komagi can't come after we get a joke of her walking out with Iwaha. Which is supposed to be a reference to when they first left the house in episode 1. I think it was episode 1, I don't know. But it's quite a funny gag. Komagi, of course, wants to come, but of course, school rules, and it takes a lot of process to transfer the swell. So, yeah. After a fun Komagi joke, Iwaha does the same thing she did to Komagi back in episode 1. Scratch her behind the head. That really makes her relaxed. I mean, so it's a repeat of that same gag. Different context this time. So yeah, Komagi definitely wants to go to school. New school year has begun. As we're introduced to, as Iwaha is in the same class as Satu and some other friends she made in school. Yeah, those aren't bad. Typical designs though. I like the Yumbos and Hyuga Sky Precure. They're unique, in my opinion. They're pretty unique. That's for design. When I watched Hyuga Sky Precure, I was surprised they did not have much focus on the school. Because mostly because Sora was not from Earth. Our world. She's from a different world. So it kind of makes sense in a way. But not the focus on the school. This show does have some weird decisions, like, why did they make the lead cure dog? Nothing wrong with that idea, but they don't really do a good job and make her actually feel like a lead. Sorry. They don't do a good job and make her feel like a lead cure. They put too much emphasis on Iwaha. She feels too much like a lead cure, but she's the secondary cure. So when you think about it, they didn't do a good job of doing that, did they? Kind of sad. Anyway. I was happy that her wish on the Mirror Stone came true. Which, yeah, when you think about it, the Mirror Stone is the reason they were able to become cures. I'll get to that in a bit. Let's hope we don't do a bait and switch again. Yeah, remember Doki Doki Picure's bait and switch type of tactic for the mid-season cure? If you don't know, if Doki Doki Precure was obviously setting up Regina to become the fifth team member, but that was completely flipped on its head by making her being brainwashed back into evil or adopted and becoming evil again. And yet for someone a new, written, and different character, someone we never met before, is the mid-season kill. So, what was the whole point of the redemption story? It is tragic, yes, but they could have done something unique with that story, though. But I mean, is very, very hated. A lot of fans for a while, but the character quickly proved herself to be likable. So there's that, but still, nothing gets over the stigma of what they did that day. But they could have just, I don't know, don't do that. They could have just didn't have to set up Regina to be ordained as a cure. They had to set that up. And it's an epic episode. They could have just had Regina be conflicted with what to do. And that's when she gets brainwashed. Her conviction. Could have done something like that. That's when QA shows up. Say today. I'm gonna tell you again. Damn it, I have that stupid habit. I can never do it. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Let's try again. Mario was definitely nervous. His teacher knows is the new transfer student. Mario's definitely nervous. She actually says her name wrong. That's actually how comment on her. Everyone starts to get no Mayu. Cole McGee getting impatient. Decides to go and find her at school. So she transforms into human form and goes off. You only get distracted many times as jokes. She even ends up bugging Yuki. Meanwhile, Ilha showing Mario around the school. And she's two-way type of animal care thing. I think it's similar to care for animals. I can't remember what. I'm sure I'll come up again later. I do miss it when the cures have a hand out. Normally, when a pretty cure season is, the team always has a handout, a place where they can talk about, where they can hang out. I mean, you can talk about, discuss some things, cure-related things. Like in Heartcatch, there was the greenhouse. There was the greenhouse. Superman's grandma. Tropical Roots. There was Pretty Holic. That's the only time it became a base. Pretty Holic was introduced 3 years ago, guys. Well, it's an interesting idea. It doesn't really keep any coherent consistency between the shows, between the seasons. Like, where did Pretty Holic originate from originally? Who's the original person behind the shop? Was it Sango's mother, or is she the store manager in Aizawa City? Or I can't remember what it was called. You don't probably establish that today. One thing I do like to see for a season, an idea. What if the lead cure is old? No, don't. No, that's not what I mean. Like, they say, like, Zato from Power Rangers Dino Fury. He's a ranger. He became a Power Ranger years ago, before he dated the Mighty Morphin era. But it wasn't recorded. That also got recorded too. But the whole thing is, Zato's been on Earth longer before the original team debuted. I mean, someone like that, the Cure existed long ago. And she wakes up, finds she's in a world she's unfamiliar with. She doesn't have to be the lead Cure, actually. She can be the secondary Cure, because I mean, no, we're better. Oh, it's just an idea just pulled off. Literally just pulled off. Anyway. Meanwhile, an egg appears. The go-go egg appears and starts hatching. To see Mario off, the go-go hatches. Satu goes and back with the others. They haven't even had to deal with it. He has, no, it's going to do this alone, but Kongi shows up. No time to talk about now. As they do a two-wall transformation. About time. After 8 fucking episodes. We're in 7 fucking episodes. They should have done this in episode 3. But no, they had to just a breakup episode to do the dual transformation. Well, one thing that I don't really like it much. Compared to the other dual transmissions we had that had dual teams, they were much cooler and managed to be unique. They'd probably include them both, but one thing, they definitely have Kongi's one say run the full Pactor instead of having them both say it like they should do. They don't even do the split screen much. They're doing the split screen transformations more often lately. Yeah, Tropical Bars, I know. Tropical Rouge Precure was actually the last to actually have them all together in a group transformation. 2021 Tropical Rouge Precure, more simply version 2 of the second group, or the first group transformation. Yeah, they actually did 2 versions of the first group transformation. The first one was the split screen one. Kind of. It's more of a it cuts without being a split screen, which is actually like that. But anyway, they changed it a bit, but you have them all together, which, by the way, was pretty cool. And Top of Rouge was definitely a great season in its own way, with brilliant animation and one of the best episodes ever. I think it was episode 21. Oh no, it's when they got the mirror. I call it the tropical mirror because I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, dual transformation for this season is not good. Maybe because the transformations are way shorter. Not short transformations, but I don't know. It just does not. It just feels badly edited. They just they just combine the 2 transmissions together instead of actually properly doing it, So yeah, the pose is alright. I do like how someone pointed out that Kongi's pose, that one of those poses was similar to one Ilha did at the end of the last episode when discussing it. Which is nice detail. Also, speaking of which, this is a little stage show that happened where Hugo Sky and Wonderful Precure being together, merely doing hell, even Hugo Sky got to do the Wonderful Precure dance with the Wonderful Cures. Of course, only Wonderful and Brandy had to get there because Yami and Lily are not yet debuted. Makes sense now. But one baffling decision they made. They excluded Tsubasa and Akiha. Yeah, Wind and Butterfly not in the stage show. But it's not a stage show. It's a live performance type of thing. Common thing in Japan for young kids. Because it's a popular season and stuff. And it gets updated whenever specific things happen. So it doesn't get outdated. But seriously, it's weird that they did that. It's like only heroes that Precures over there was Sky, Prism, and Majesty. Again, so obviously supporting the fact that these were the original supposed to be just these 3 characters to start with, to be the season characters. When above like were the last minute inclusions just for the firsts. It's just not right. If you want to include characters, you need characters. And don't make it a first. Don't try to do it just because you want to be a first. No, do it when you actually have a good story with them. What you want. So just doing it for inclusive points. So yeah, one of them friendly have a race with the Argo, which is a horse. I say they're still fucking stupid. Like I've been saying, it's so obvious what type of animal they are. If you want to be more, I don't know, a little obscure, make it a little more obscure, add some more details onto it to make it more monstrous, less animal. You keep the animals, but make it more monstrous so you can't recognize it. Because it makes the characters look stupid. We're not realizing what it is straight away. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, also, Yango is fast. So one of them uses the friendly tact. Again, I don't know why I control was calling it a wand. Use the power of the lion Kira and what they got last time. I actually do like how the animal themes on the boots is an accessory instead of actually transforming one of their body parts into that animal power. They look more like accessories, which is clever. Great marketing for the toys. It's good marketing for the toys. So I think that's actually a good idea. But I think this deserves to be more leaning more on the animal theme, the animal ears, and with animal features instead of Kira that. Well, I've not seen it all, so I can't say this. I'm not judging it, so I can't fully say because I'm not really sure. But I don't think they lead into the animal aspect much. It was just a cooking themed season, a food themed season. So it's probably Precure managed to do without being animal themed. But like I said when I talked about the Genesis Party Precure movie 2 years ago, last year, so there was a missed opportunity to actually make it a crossover. I'm just saying it's a missed opportunity to actually cross over two different food themed seasons. Also, Wonderful Precure movie is just, well, seems to have something to do with video games. How are they going to do that without much fighting since all they do is run about? Oh, shit. I like the friend Liberator attack. Because that's actually an attack instead of just hugging it. That actually makes it more entertaining for kids. Sure, it's going to entertain seeing them once they come up as in comedy. But kids could get tired easily from just seeing repetitive running. Sure, they don't care about the stock transmissions, stock footage, because it's entertaining, and they're kids. They don't complain about that stuff. I mean, look at Super Sentai. It has action, but maybe because it's targeted towards boys. Maybe someone behind this on this season, but girls don't want to see action in their cartoons in the anime. Now we don't want to see. I don't think girls will like seeing their favorite characters kick animal, fight. Fight, fight, fight. So instead, they're going to just be hugging, totally stereotyping, saying girls are more gentle natured than boys. They had the power. That type of shit. I'm just saying this is what it seems like to me. This is a bit of a disappointment, in my opinion. I do wish they just improved that, which they actually stopped. We'll see how this movie does later this year. And also, movie was announced, but it has all 4 cures. But this is definitely going to be a 5 cure film. We obviously know that. Because they did a good job of hiding Majesty for the All Stars F film last year. But again, the All Stars F movie seemed like Majesty was added in last minute. Because what I heard, Elle remains untransformed most of the movie. Even though, like she's not a cure. Like this was written when she wasn't a cure. Right? maybe because the people behind working on the movie did not know when Majesty will debut, so that's why they didn't add her in the movie. But when when Majesty's debut announced the debut of Majesty, they were forced to include her. They had a rush to include her in the film. That's just my guess, though. So Precure definitely takes cues from Super Sentai, like the mid-season cures being inspired by the Six Rangers. So in Super Sentai didn't start out with the six teammate option, and they experimented that with X1 Mask in an episode of Kai Sentai Mask Man. Yeah, an episode. But they probably used. But you can say they technically did this years before with Jojo Sentai Live Man, where black bison and green rhino. Well, sorry, in Japanese. Yeah, that's a Japanese name for a rhino. Now they're kind of extra teammates. Now, they technically had the idea of an S6 Ranger only back in 1977. Was it 1977? I don't know. Only back in the 1970s with, I think it was actually 1979, maybe. In Jakutengi Kai. With Big One. He's obviously the Sixth Ranger of that season. And this is early Sentai too. It's actually it's an interesting idea, maybe because that's Ishinomi's idea a bit. Since he was designing the first two seasons. All the other Sentai seasons were done by Toei themselves. You can actually tell. Oh, Ishinomi's designs look not bad, but a little outdated to a modern viewer. I'll talk more about that when I actually review Go Ranger and Jack. I want to talk more about that when I review those seasons. So go to that. Jack's actually going to not that be a long review. It's a short season. Anyway. And after that, they managed to use their attack to save the Galgo. Turn it back into a to a Nico Garden animal, not a Kyurem fairy animal, which makes sense because we've been getting way too much of them lately. Like there's supposed to be 12 of them, right? 12. Was it 12? Or am I getting that wrong? There's only supposed to be a few of them, right? So, like I said, I expect that one will be saved for the mid-season Cure's debut later this year. Around the summertime. By far as I know, summer begins around June or July. So we expect the mid-season Cure right around June or July of 2024. So 2 or 3 months from now. But we'll see. So Yami debuts this month. That means Lilia may debut next month. In May. So I assume the mid-season Cure debut in July. Alright, been enough time between the two debuts. It's not super long, yet it's not too far either. Unlike with Kill Majesty and Kill Butterfly. Butterfly's debut was way too late in the season. She had the more of the mid-season Kill debut. Instead of being over the summer, she's not the mid-season Kill. They could have made Butterfly the mid-season Kill though. I'm getting off topic. So yeah, the Gargoyle is defeated. They send the horse back to the Nico Garden. Everything's back to normal. How does Skull Komagi come to school? We're going out for leaving the house. Because the parents could get worried and stuff. Well, she doesn't really mention her parents, but Komagi said she wanted to go to school. I think Sato may give a hand on that in the next episode. As the episode ends with Ayo being excited to go back to school tomorrow. After the ending, next episode, It's Komugi's best day at school. And well, it's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be tricky when she, she's actually a dog. So they have to find a way to cover that up. All her dog traits. If you know what I mean. Well, probably don't. I mean, it's her personality. She's obviously a dog. But the other Saturn and Io have to find a way to make sure not to get Komugi exposed. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please comment about want to see more. Subscribe to the channel, because know you always consider each channel. So this is what I'm on. Well, that again. Shit. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you guys. Hopefully, see you guys in a bit for episode 9. If I decide to watch it, because I changed my mind the other day when I watched it. Just 2 episodes, took a break. I did plan to watch the next day, but something that I decided not to, or maybe because the internet started up again. Thank you. I'll see you guys in a bit. Kill minutes out.